Some rose bushes are once bloomers. They bloom in the spring and then they don't bloom again for the rest of the year. Others repeat bloom. This old blush is a good example of a repeat bloomer. It'll continue to produce blooms on through the year. It does a great spring show and a really good fall show too. But you can have blooms all summer if you'll take care of it. First of all, you want to take these old blooms that are faded and cut them away from the plant. You want to trim the stem back to about where there's the first leaflet with 5 leaves on it. Now there's nothing magic about that. You can cut a little further or a little less, but just continue to prune and deadhead, we call it, the old blooms off the top of the plant. Sometimes the bush will attempt to produce rose hips from those spent blooms, and that just takes energy away from the bush that could actually be directed toward more blooms. The next step is to apply some fertilizer to give it a little bit of vigor. I like to use a product that's a turf fertilizer, something with a 3:1:2 or 4:1:2 ratio of nutrients. Just sprinkle it around the bush, out as far as the branch spread. A cup or 2 is plenty for a bush. And then work it in lightly into the soil surface. And then water it in well. Your bush will take off with renewed vigor and a whole new wonderful flush of blooms. By taking care of your bushes like this, you can keep them blooming all year. With your common sense tip on rejuvenating your roses for a bloomin' encore, I'm Skip Richter.